Welcome back to another DcX Rebmann family unboxing.
Today we have for you the
Spider-verse set.
And our family really loves the Spider-Man sets. I actually really started to learn how to play more with the Spider-Man Venom Absolute Carnage set. That was during COVID, and Ryan and I had a lot of downtime together where we just played a ton of that set back and forth.
So much. We had so many battles. I loved Absolute Carnage, and he played Null a lot, and we just had like an epic rivalry going on there, and it was really, really fun. Back and forth, yeah, lots of wins, lots of losses.
Was there the one-shot rivalry?
There was not. And then we had Beyond Amazing with Oliver. That was kind of the set that he learned how to play with a lot of the powers. So the CURs from that set were really great for teaching. He had a blast. Do you remember any of those pieces between the starter sets?
I remember you were playing like Sandman and Hydro-Man or whatever.
Hydro-Man?
Yeah, Hydro-Man.
Yeah. There are tons of really good of the Sinister Syndicate people in that set, so that was a ton of fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
But we now have the Spider-verse set to open, so we're excited for another Spider-Man set, and Oliver is in full swing with being able to play, so we are excited. First, we have a legacy card. What do we have here?
Scarlet Spider. His keywords are Midnight Suns, New Warriors, Spider-Man Family. He has a trait, Deal with the Devil. Scarlet Spider's combat vibes can be modified by other friendly characters' effects. The first time Scarlet Spider would be KO'd, instead roll a d6. And turn them to the click number matching the d6 face value. Protected Pulse Wave. So he can possibly get 2 lives. He just gets 2 lives. Possibly both at full. Is there anything on the back? He has a special speed power. Back in the hood. Sidestep Flurry. When Scarlet Spider uses and hits, you may immediately place him in a square adjacent to the hit target.
Nice.
He has a damage power. Am I the real spider? Am I the real Spider-Man, or am I a clown?
Clone.
Clone.
Or clown, your choice.
Clone. Shape change. Free. Choose a standard power that an adjacent friendly character. That another character that has the Spider-Man TA within 4 squares in line of fire. Scarlet Spider can use the chosen power until your next turn. He has 1 point value, which is 45. He ignores characters for movement. He has a 9 speed leap climb, a 10 super strength, I'm pretty sure. Yep, an 11 super strength, a 18 super senses, and special damage power with 3 damage.
Now it's worth noting that he doesn't move to his special attack power until click 2, and that's only clicks 2 through 4.
But I don't think we get this costume Scarlet Spider in the set, so I'm glad they made a legacy card of him. I think it's a black and red costume one. I actually dressed up as this one for Halloween quite a few years ago, so I'm a big fan of this one. We haven't gotten it in quite a bit.
And I tried to get Ryan to allow us to wear our Scarlet Spider, Iron Spider, and Ghost Spider costumes for this unboxing, but he said no. So.
Mine's in storage, so sorry.
So sorry, Heroclix universe.
All right, let's open a couple boosters.
There you go.
Thanks.
What do you
Mine
got?
feels heavy.
Well, let's see what it is.
Now, I know that a lot of these cards are out, and I have actually not looked at any of
Bubble
the
wrap.
spoilers, so I have no idea what's in this set. I'm really excited.
Bubble wrap.
Yeah, we've tried to stay pretty much spoiler-free on this one.
Oh, we got Dr. Octopus in the bubble wrap.
Are we starting with the chase?
Oh yeah, we are starting with the chase.
Whoa.
All right. What does he look like?
Looks like this. He's stealing some money.
Couple of money bags.
Maybe.
All right, how about his card?
So, Dr. Octopus, he has the Sinister Syndicate team ability. His keywords are Masters of Evil, Sinister Syndicate, Thunderbolts, and Scientists. I never knew he would have Thunderbolts.
I don't know when he was in the Thunderbolts.
Now, what the Thunderbolts happen? He has a trait. The Founding the Sinister Six. Generate 4 leadership when a friendly character with the Sinister Syndicate keyword uses the Sinister Syndicate team ability or leadership. They consider other friendly characters within 4 squares adjacent to themselves. Adjacent to be adjacent. 4 squares of themselves to be adjacent. He has a attack power, Arms of the Octopus. When Dr. Octopus or a friendly character that replaced their attack value hit with his attack rolls of 8s are critical hits. Let me roll a ton of 8s, please. He has a damage power, always superior. Outwit if an opposing character has been hit this turn, they can't use protected outwit. That is nice. Has 2-point values, 75 and 50. At 75, his first click is a 7 leap climb, I'm pretty sure. Yep. In an 11 precision strike, that's an 18 mastermind, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And then a 3 damage special attack power. At his low point value, 50, he has a 6 leap climb and 8 damage special, an 8 attack special attack power, a 17 defense, and a 3 damage. 3 damage in power, and he has toughness, which he looks pretty cool, I think.
So it looks like you only start with that special damage power on the 75-point line, but you do get 8 clicks of health, so that's a pretty beefy dial there. And then you don't get your special attack power until click 4, which is the start of his 50-point line.
Very cool.
Very cool. And then also in this set we have Man Mountain Marco, Mysterio, Gwen Stacy, Kurt Connors, and a one-shot which returned from the Collector's Trove set. So we'll go through all those at the end.
Right.
Is there another chase?
All right, so we have Morlun, who's unique. His keywords are animal, assassin, brute, cosmic, monster, mystical. He has the Mystics TA. Special trait power, family dinner. Bystanders printed on this card are inheritors, and each one has max 1. Another special trait power, feeding across the Spider-verse. Steal energy. Once per turn, when Morlun would heal, he may instead generate an inheritor bystander. When a friendly inheritor bystander would heal, instead heal Morlun that amount. Special attack power, it is time for me to feast. Precision strike. When Morlun or an inheritor KOs an opposing character with the animal or Spider-Man family keywords, score 15 victory points. He has 2-point values, 80 and 65. Top click, he is an 8 charge, 12 special attack power, 19 invincible, 4 leadership. And at his 65-point dial, he is an 8 charge, 11 precision strike, 18 invulnerability, and 3 leadership. The inheritor bystanders, Bora and Brinks, 7 flurry, 11 steel energy, 17 invuln, 3 shape change. Solus, 8 charge, 12 steel energy, 18 impervious, just a 3 damage. Verna, 5 hypersonic, 10 steel energy, 17 invuln, 2 shape change. Damus, 2 sidestep, 11 steel energy, 17 invuln, and 3 empower. This guy is going to be a great pull for sealed because there are going to be so many people with the animal and Spider-Man family keywords. So very cool piece.
Now, I'm a huge fan of the symbiotes, so I wouldn't mind taking a closer look at Bedlam and the red symbiote there.
All right.
Bedlam is is either 120 or 65 points. He has the Symbiote, Cosmic, Deity, Future, Monster, and Ruler keywords. He has a new type of trait, which is Symbiote Physiology, Plasticity, Shape Change. If Bedlam was within 4 squares in line of fire of an opposing character, he can't be targeted by range attacks. So similar to the old version of Symbiote, Symbiote Fusion maybe. Looks like they've just renamed the trait. And then he's got a special damage power that's on the top of his 120 point line. Probability control. It's called Forking Timelines. Probability control. Bedlam may use it twice a turn if both times he targets a character with a symbiote keyword. That would count as himself. He's got improved movement elevated. On his 120 point line, he's got 9 clicks of health. Starts with a 7 hypersonic, 11 super strength, 18 impervious, and then that 3 damage special damage power. 65 points. He's got 5 clicks of health with an 8 charge, 10 blades, 17 toughness, and 2 perplex. So very cool to see this guy already make it into Heroclix since his storyline wasn't too old.
And we also have the red symbiote, keyword symbiote cosmic monster, special trait seeking a host, blades, claws, fangs, shape change. When red symbiote is KO'd, you may place it on a friendly character's card. If you do, this game, that character can use blades, claws, fangs, shape change, and sidestep. 50 points on top, 15 on low, and top dial is a 6 sidestep, 11 precision strike, 17 combat reflexes, and 3 exploit. On low we have a 5 plasticity, 10 poison, 16 toughness, and 2 close combat expert. Very cool.
This would be a booster I'd be very happy to pull in sealed.
Oh, yeah, no, it's really cool.
All right, and then the third booster here, we have, looks like a little spider drone, spider bot, and is that spider punk?
Spider Punk, yeah.
All right, so Spider Punk has Spider-Man family, celebrity, politician, and soldier. Friends across the Spider-verse, once per turn for all friendly characters with this trait. When Spider-Punk hits after resolutions, you may place a friendly character with the Spider-Man family keyword of less points than Spider-Punk adjacent to him. So they're bringing that back from other sets also. Rockabilly, Freak Out is his other trait, which is willpower. When Spider-Punk is missed by an opposing attack after resolutions, you may remove an action token from him. He's got improved movement elevated, 4 range, 1 bolts, and only 1 point line at 85 points. It's a 6 running shot, 11 with a special attack power, 18 super senses, and a 3 leadership, 7 clicks of health. That special attack power is Pulse Wave, but instead deals 2 damage if all targeted characters are hit. Once per turn, when Spider-Punk uses Pulse Wave, you may re-roll the attack roll, and that is a special attack power called Guitar Smash. Very cool on that one.
This sculpt is really cool. I love how he's holding the guitar. I really like the detail on it. It's awesome.
And then Spider-Man TA, so he's got a 4 through 6 super senses. This guy was really cool in the Spider-Verse movie as well, so probably why he's getting highlighted in the set. But that is an awesome piece. Also in this set we have Spider-Bite, Spider-Bot, Spider-Man, and Goblin Army, which is a expendable goon.
Maybe you should tell us more about Goblin Army.
Sure.
I know you love your expendable goons.
I do, so always a big fan of generics. This one has expendable goon Goblin Army. When Goblin Army is KO'd by an opposing character after resolutions, you may roll a d6. 1 through 3, you may place a character with the Sinister Syndicate team ability in the square Goblin Army last occupied. Generate a character, or 4 through 6, generate a character with an expendable goon trait on its 15-point starting line adjacent to a friendly character. He's got a 15 or a 30-point line, but that 15-point line is really where all these guys get played. Very, very neat. He's got the Sinister Syndicate, Brute, Monster, and Soldier keywords, so those are the theme teams you can get the goons on if you couldn't already. Monster might be a new one. And definitely Sinister Syndicate.
Oh, yeah. I think the first goons that came out were from Notorious, right?
From Notorious, yep. There's a
First expendable goons.
huge amount in a Notorious.
You're done.
Thank you.
Thank you. I love opening boosters.
I know, it's your favorite.
My
Battle
favorite.
Royales, pre-releases,
Oh, yeah.
sealed events.
Yep.
What do you got there?
Double spider. Oh, what? There's a Spider-Man and a spider clone, which is interesting.
That is.
Spider-Man, spider clone.
Looks like the spider clone is a common and the regular Spider-Man's an uncommon.
Okay, so first I'm gonna read Spider-Man 2099. He has the Exile Spider-Man family feature and scientist keywords. He has the wall crawler, which we haven't seen for a while.
That's been a bit.
He has another trait, Friends Across the Spider-verse, which we just read with Spider-Punk. He has another trait, Saiti meets a cop.
I think that's Spanish.
I don't know how to say that.
Cite me. I'm gonna butcher that too. Con el barrio de. That's Con Spider-Man. That was not great.
When a friendly character of less points than Spider-Man 99 is damaged by an opposing character, after resolution, you'll Spider-Man 99 one click and remove an action token.
Nice. Very cool.
So,
I'm a big fan of the Exiles run, their first run, and this was a Spider-Man that we have not gotten since that for quite a while. So Spider-Man 2099 with that suit in the Exiles keyword, that is exciting for me at least. We also have Spider Bite, Inner Demon, Spider Clone, and Spider-Man. And the Inner Demon is another expendable goon. So this one is Magia, Assassin, Brute, and Martial Artist, Underworld team ability, and the expendable goon trait is We Don't Die. When Inner Demon is KO'd by an opposing character after resolutions, you may roll a d6. 1 through 3 friendly characters can use shape change this turn, even if this is lost. 4 through 6 generate a character with an expendable goon trait on its 15-point starting line adjacent to a friendly character. So this one has a 50 or a 15-point starting line. Also another neat expendable goon though.
All right, awesome.
what will be in the booster?
All right, first we have Ashley Barton. Magia, Spider-Man family, future ruler. Special trait, Kingpin of the Wastelands. At the beginning of the game, if you're the first player, generate up to 2 characters with an expendable goon trait on their 15-point starting lines.
All
More
right.
expendable goons for you.
Yeah.
I like it.
Another special trait, trapping inheritors on Earth, 3145. Poison, opposing characters within range can't heal or positively modify their combat values. That is nice.
Amazing.
Let's see. She's got the team player team ability. She is 50 points with a 6 charge, 10 blades, 18 mastermind, and 3 leadership. She has improved movement characters. And yeah, she is pretty cool, I think. What a fun way to like be able to bring in some goons for no cost. And not letting characters positively modify their combat values is huge. So that's awesome. All right, we have the Black Symbiote. Symbiote, Cosmic, and Monster are the keywords. 50 points or 15. A special trait, bonding to a host. Shape change, steal energy. When Black Symbiote is KO'd, you may place it on a friendly character's card. If you do, this game that character can use shape change, steal energy, and super strength. Very cool. Top dial is at 8 charge, 10 super strength, 18 toughness, and 3 battle fury. Low dial is 5 plasticity, 9 quake, 16 combat reflexes, and 2 exploit.
Yeah, the Black Symbiote and Red Symbiote will be another fun piece to run a bunch of. Ooh, I see Spider-Ham. That one I definitely knew was in the set.
He's actually on the side of the box, right? Nope, that's the wrong side. Right there. Which?
Eating a hot dog.
Eating a hot dog, and he's got some mustard.
He's a super rare.
He is a super rare, so this is 041A. He has, this is the A side of the prime then, and he has the Spider-Man team ability and team player, Spider-Man family, animal, reporter, and scientist keywords. He has that same wall crawler trait. He has another trait, it ain't kosher to take a bite out of the Spider-Ham. When an opposing character damages a friendly character with the Spider-Man family keyword, this turn, that opposing character can't heal. He has...
Take my mustard in the face.
He has 0 range and 2 bolts, only a 50-point line, and that is 6 clicks of health with an 8 charge, 11 super strength, 18 toughness, and prob on top dial. Another trait, which is Web Warrior's Hammer Space. When Spider-Ham is placed by a friendly effect after resolutions, he may generate a standard object. A friendly character adjacent to that object may immediately pick it up. So that obviously goes really well with anyone that places them through the Spider-Man family team or trait as well. But yeah, solid 50 points.
Another cool sculpt.
Yeah, oh yeah, the sculpt is awesome.
Wait,
All right, what do we got?
any more bubble wrap?
Ooh, I see a glider.
Ooh.
So, large object. If glider is on the map, characters can't occupy its squares except to move through it. Adjacent characters can be given a power to equip glider as if they were in its square. Glider is not unique. When glider is unequipped, if it can't be legally placed, your opponent places it in an unoccupied square nearest to the characters that last had it equipped, or in the nearest unoccupied square that character last occupied. So very similar to the motorcycle and health cycle that we saw in Wheels of Vengeance, with some cleaned up trait wordage so that makes a little bit more sense on how to place that after it drops. The effect is when equipped, turn glider's dial to any click. This character positively modifies their speed value by glider's speed value and can use the powers displayed on glider's dial. So the first option increases the speed by 2, gives you the special speed power that they all have, which is just flight. And then the energy explosion ESD is on click 1, precision strike and combat reflex is on click 2, and then blades and willpower is on click 3.
And then those last 2 clicks are 1 speed, correct?
Correct, that is very correct. And then it is only 15 points, and then you get to choose that every game if you do play it at an event. So very cool to see the motorcycle type mechanic come back. This one is neat, giving anyone flight and plenty of options there.
And again, another really cool sculpt.
We have also in this booster Tombstone, Inner Demon, Spider-Man, and Mysterio, and another one-shot.
Alright, so in this booster we have one-shot assemble the team. We have Mysterio, Goon, Spider-Man Noir, Norman Osborn, Firestar, and I'll read Firestar. She is 035. Her keywords are Avengers, Hellions, New Warriors, Spider-Man, Family, X-Men, Spy. Special trait, Amazing Friends. Adjacent friendly characters with the Spider-Man family keyword can use Firestar's displayed defense power. Her special attack power is Plasma Blasts, Energy Explosion, Precision Strike, Poison. Whew. When Firestar damages an opposing character, after resolutions you may generate a fire smoke terrain marker in their square. At the beginning of your next turn, even if this is lost, deal 1 damage to each character occupying those markers, then remove those markers. That is a hefty attack power. She has the Avengers TA and Team Player. She's got 6 range, 2 bolts. She has 6 clicks of health, on top dial, she is 8 running shot, 11 that plasma blast power, 18 ESD, and just a naked 3 damage. So very cool.
Does she fly?
She does fly. She does, you would hope.
I'm assuming she's in this set when she was on the Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends cartoon from many, many years ago. Then, looks like we got a little bit of equipment in here. So we have a Spider-Man, a rare Spider-Man, which he is 31A, 70 points. He has the Spider-Man TA, Spider-Man family, reporter, and scientist keywords. A trait, here lies Spider-Man, once per game. When Spider-Man would be KO'd, instead turn him to click 7. Generate a grave-hindering terrain marker in your starting area and place him on this card. Protected Pulse Wave. Then he's got improved movement, elevated and through characters, through characters. And 4 range, 2 bolts, 8 charge, 11 super strength, 18 combat reflexes, and a 3 close combat expert. And then another trait, Spider, stealth, super senses at the beginning of your turn. If Spider-Man is on his card, KO him if there aren't any grave markers on the map. Otherwise, roll a d6, heal him equal to half the result, and you may place him in a square with a grave marker. If he is healed to click 1, instead place him in any square, and he has +1 combat values this game. So because that super senses is traded and he's got that team ability, he's always going to have that 4 through 6 super senses. At 70 points, that seems really solid. Definitely wanted to try out. Then we also have a super rare, which is Silvermane in full robot mode. He has Hydra, Magia, Brute, Robot, and Ruler keywords, Underworld team ability. He has the trait Head of the Family, Leadership, but succeeds on a 4 through 6. When Silvermane uses Leadership and succeeds, you may generate a 006 goon on its 15-point starting line. Silvermane starts the game with the Silvermane Head special object attached. He's got a 5 range with 1 bolt and 2 point values. One is 80 points for 8 clicks of health, and that one starts with an 8 running shot and no attack power with a 10, 17 ESD, and a 3 ranged combat expert. And then starting on click 3 for 6 clicks of health, we have 60 points. It's a 6 charge, 10 attack, 17 invulnerability, and 3 close combat expert. Then a trait, when a character trying to get ahead. When a character holding the Silvermane head is hit by a close attack, after resolutions, they drop the Silvermane head, and the attacker may pick up the Silvermane head. Free, if Silvermane or an adjacent friendly character is holding the Silvermane head, attach it to Silvermane. Another trait, heads will roll. If Silvermane has the Silvermane head attached, he takes a maximum of 1 damage from attacks. When Silvermane takes damage, if the Silvermane head is attached, unattach it and place it 4 squares away from Silvermane.
A lot of head
stuff. A lot of head stuff. All right, so the Silvermane head object, there's no collector number on here, so that means, and no point value, so you can't just add this to your force. The only way to play with this is with the Silvermane robot. It has, this object is indestructible and can't be used in close or range terrain actions. Characters that have this object attached or holding it can use Mastermind and Perplex. So that is a very unique object.
So is that in the bubble wrap? Bubble wrap.
That is in the bubble wrap. And then Spider, Bite, and Goblin Army also in this booster. Another really good one.
Spider.
All right, final 3.
What will I see? What will I find?
I think that's Spider UK drinking some tea.
Iceman, Dr. Kirk Connors, which I'm pretty sure that is the lizard.
He's definitely the lizard.
Yes.
The tail and the lizard arm doesn't give it away?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Man Mountain Marco, Spider UK, and the Lizard. Spider UK has Excalibur, Spider-Man Family, and Mystical. He's number 038. When he has a trait, friends across the Spider-verse. He has a trait, Web Warriors, Comb, and Rebmann. In power leadership, when Spider UK uses it, any of these powers, friendly characters with the Web Warriors trait within 3 squares are considered adjacent to him. He has a special speed power, the Perfect Cuppa.
Perfect cup of tea.
Charge when Spider UK uses it and hits after resolutions, you may remove an action token from a friendly character within range. He has Mystics in the Spider-Man team. He is 60 points or 45 points. At 60 points, he's 80. He has 80 or 45. At 80 points, he has his special attack power within 8 speed, 11 super strength, 18 emblem, and a 3 exploit. Exploit is interesting. He moves through elevated, and then he has, on his loadout, he starts on click 4. He has 8 speed, 11 super strength, a 18 super senses, and a 3 close combat expert, which he looks pretty cool.
Just having some tea.
Just having a cuppa.
So yeah, that's all.
Very cool.
And here, let's see what else is there. There is.
Looks like some more Spider-Man variants.
Spider-Man variants. Ooh. And we have the Spider in some very stylish pantaloons.
Fancy.
Keywords are shield, Spider-Man family, celebrity, past, reporter, and spy. He has the wall crawler trait, leap climb. Free place this character in a square of different elevation within 4 squares in line of fire. That is such a great fun trait. He has a special defense power, the New World, stop, combat reflexes, super senses. When the spider uses super senses, if he is on a themed team, he succeeds on a 4 through 6. And then he has a special damage power. We are the Queen's Shield. Friendly characters can use Mastermind, but only to choose the Spider-Man, or the spider. Ooh. When they do, if they have the past keyword, after resolutions, heal them 1 click. So he's got 40 points. He's 40 points and he's got 6 clicks of health, which is a lot for 40 points. He's got a 4 range with 1 bolt. Top dial, he is a 6 stealth, 9 blades, 16 naked defense, and a 2 that special damage power. Yeah, he is a very unique looking sculpt as well.
But he's not unique.
That wall crawler trait really does make him very mobile, though. He's way more mobile than he looks.
Then he just appears on paper for sure.
He doesn't have a wall crawler.
The trait he does. I think the whole booster has that trait, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, yes. This is a wall crawler booster. So if you pulled this booster in sealed, you would have a lot more mobility than meets the eye.
I want to move.
Wall crawler theme pack.
Yes, wall crawler theme pack.
Alright, last booster here.
Bubble wrap.
More
Yay,
bubble wrap.
I love bubble wrap.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Do you want to unwrap that?
Sure.
Looks like a Dr. Octopus.
A different Dr. Octopus.
Alright.
Oh, it's the prime.
Oh, super rare prime. Very cool. The green costume. We'll put him up here too. Alright, so we have a just standard goon. This is the 006 goon that we saw that I think it was Silvermane that generates. So it is a trait. Anything you say, boss. When a friendly character uses leadership and succeeds after resolutions, you may move goon 1 square. So a little bit of an extra trait with this guy. Another trait, which is expendable goon word on the street. When goon is KO'd by an opposing character after resolutions, you may roll a d6. 3 through 6 generate a character with an expendable goon trait on its 15-point starting line adjacent to a friendly character. So a little different than your standard 1 through 3 or 4 through 6. He does have the 50 and 15-point starting lines, though. Magia and Brute keywords with Underworld and Team Player team abilities, which at 15 points, that is crazy. Then we have Ghost Spider, that red and black costume Scarlet Spider. We have a rare, which is Stunner. She's 037. Sinister Syndicate team ability, Sinister Syndicate and Brute keywords. She has a trait, Auto Your Back. Friendly characters whose name contains octopus can use Mastermind, but only to choose Stunner regardless of adjacency. Stunner modifies her attack +1 if a friendly character's name contains octopus. I'm not sure how many other characters are not named Dr. Octopus, but if there's one, we'll find it.
Octopus Man.
I don't think there's an Octopus Man.
I'll just search it up on 18 minutes when I get that one.
She has a 50 and 25-point line. The 50-point line is 7 clicks of health, starting with an 8 charge, 11 super strength, 18 impervious, and 3 close combat expert. And then the 25-point line is 5 clicks of health, which is a ton for 25 points, 6 super strength, or 6 charge, 10 super strength, 17 impervious, and shape change. And that 7th click is a stop click, which is VR off. Stop at the beginning of your turn. You may KO Stunner. If you do, heal another friendly character that has the Sinister Syndicate team ability 2 clicks. If that character is named Dr. Octopus, heal him 4 clicks instead. So that time, with the stop click, it has to actually be Dr. Octopus, not just your friendly character that contains a name.
The octopus.
Octopus.
Not Doctopus.
Alright, then that super rare prime is 047B. Sinister Syndicate and Underworld team abilities. Master of Evil, Sinister Syndicate, Thunderbolts, and Scientist keywords. He has a trait, I am superior. When Dr. Octopus would be KO'd, you may instead replace him with a 047A Superior Octopus on his 45-point starting line. That's Protected Pulse Wave. He has another trait, the Ideal Octopus, Giant Reach 3. Flurry, when Dr. Octopus uses it and targets more than one character, instead of normal damage, he may deal each hit character damage equal to his printed damage. So that's why Stunner has the octopus in their name, so that she still works with Superior Octopus. Not that there's an Octopus Man floating out and about in the world.
There will be someone named Octopus Man eventually.
That's actually probably true. He also has improved movement elevated. He only has a 120-point line, starting with an 8 charge, 12 quake, 19 invulnerability, and a 3 special damage power with 8 clicks of health. That special damage power is Outwit, Perplex, Probability Control, so tons of support, and free, once per game, generate an 037 Stunner on her 25-point starting line. So it looks like you would still score her if she does get KO'd, but being able to bring her in at no cost to your build is not bad at all. So yeah, for that 120 points, he's got some offense and some support.
Very cool.
Very cool. So that is a very neat brick with a chase and a prime. Then we got 4 one-shots. Now these one-shots...
One of them are the same.
One's the same, yes. We got 4 one-shots, but Spider Totem we got 2 of. So Spider Totem is 5 points and has the effect when a friendly character uses super senses and succeeds. After resolutions, you may heal that character 1 click. If they have the Spider-Man family keyword, heal them 2 clicks instead. So this is probably an auto-include on any Spider-Man family team for 5 points.
We have a web swinging effect. When a friendly character that can use leap climb would be hit, you may place them up to 2 squares away from their current square. If you do, that character evades the attack.
Also very nice. And how many points is that?
5.
All right, and finally we have Assemble the Team effect. When a friendly character uses leadership and succeeds, you may choose a copyable team ability a friendly character can use. Until your next turn, all friendly characters can use that team ability and treat each other as adjacent when they use it, if applicable. It is also 5 points.
Very nice.
Very nice.
So we are excited to start playing some games with this. Any Spider-Man set holds a dear place in our heart as a family. This is also a set that we're going to see at the Champion Clicks Open and Adepticon for Team Sealed events.
And if you've never played in Team Sealed, it is a blast. So what happens is you get a brick and you get about 20 to 25 minutes to build 3 teams from that brick. So we will be having a second part to this video.
And that's just going to basically be how to take a brick and build teams based off of that. And this will be the first one where we're actually getting a brick of 12 boosters instead of 10. So hopefully we have a little bit more time to build because there's a lot of cards to look through and pieces, and it's just nice to have that time because you have to have everything ready to go. Your pieces, your maps, and all that.
Your build sheets filled out. I mean, it's
a lot.
You gotta go.
So we'll
Once
have
you pull a 300-point piece, then one team complete.
Yeah, that's actually, and we'll go into that. We have a video that'll be out shortly, just about things to do. But yeah, that's a perfect example of a strategy right there. Is a 300-point piece, and
one team complete.
Yep. All right. If this was the brick that we would have pulled for a Team Sealed event, what would you want on your team?
I would want Dr. Octopus and Dr. Octopus and Silvermane.
So a super rare prime, and the chase.
And then maybe also whatever her name is.
And
Stunner.
That'd be a great thing to do.
Just because for them.
Oh, yeah, because she just
Or
comes
maybe
in for free.
Or maybe if there's an octopus man in this set.
I don't think we're going to pull an octopus man. All right, but we will be back shortly with a team building video. So thanks for joining us on this unboxing. And if you're not down with that, we got
2 words for you.
Click it!
And we just want to say again, thank you so much to WizKids for sending us this brick. And thank you guys in the community that have been so supportive in watching and viewing our videos.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.